Another video of the San Diego Padres franchise playing the Atlanta Braves. We're gonna actually display the comments this game, so we'll see how this goes.
Now from Sun next is Fernando Tatis Jr.
I lost game 2,
we are set for baseball here
6-5 I think it was, because Melky Cabrera allowed an infield home run, an inside the park home run.
Four here on this Monday night as the first pitch of the game is over for strike one. Avoids these Braves as they take the field here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6
game 3,
games.
so I'm in game up on the Cubs.
Hey, why not get on a hot streak, Matty? They played really well yesterday.
I'm almost caught up to where they're at. I got the Nationals, the Tigers, and then I'll be on the Diamondbacks series.
Third. Donaldson's got to get rid of it, and a good throw gets him one gone. A chance now to give you a look at the Padres starting lineup.
Tatis Jr. grounds out to first for first out of the game. Margot up to bat, batting .239. Not having a good start to the season.
But my focus today is on the table setters.
And they call him out. Oh, Dansby Swanson robs him of extra bases.
To get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
Digging in now for San Diego.
Cardinals are batting .348 over the last 6 games, 8 for 23. .327 on the year with 3 home runs and 10 RBIs. Definitely the leader of the club after I thought that we would be trading him at the trade deadline.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this.
So it's back outside, but we're not able to read the changeup. 1-1 count as we get a foul tip on it.
Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore's the exact same way behind the dish.
Nice slider by Newcomb down in the dirt. Gets a swing in 1-2 count.
To begin the ball game, he looks sharp.
And he
goes back to the slider, rings us up.
And the throw to first ends the inning. So a fairly painless top of the first. Jacob Nix gets the call.
This is the guy the Padres organization has been ranting and raving about.
This guy really struggled last year. This season's going to be about a bounce
back. He was called up last year. He went 2-5. Did not have a good ERA.
He has a lot to prove to himself and to his teammates.
But we're going to give Nix his first start of the season.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He was not much of a factor at the plate during yesterday's win as he took an 0 for 4 line. Down and away.
We're not getting the timing right now with Nix.
As they take the field here tonight.
2 batters in.
This one in decent form, as despite the loss last time out, they've won 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
And this one's in the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance.
Markakis draws the count, 2-2. Nix gets a good piece of it. Reyes misses the ball out there in left, right field.
They've really got something going here.
Runners Atlanta has second and third to start the game.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into
Freddie Freeman up to bat. The dangerous Freddie Freeman. 1-0 count.
Freddie Freeman stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
And Nick's debut made cut short.
Couple of men in scoring position.
Wait and see what happens here. 2-1 count to Freeman. Nice changeup by Nix.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really
Go back to the 2-2 count. There's Nix fighting his way back against Freeman. Nix gets him with a nice curveball for out number 1.
And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Nero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Matty, this lineup's got to be willing to adjust. They
Josh
cannot stay staunch
Donaldson,
and try and pull
the
everything.
newly acquired
There will be
Brave,
a ton of ground ball and weak
comes into
fly
this
ball
game batting
contact.
284.
They have to be willing to use line to line to get this done today.
Much like last batter with Freddie Freeman, we have to be extremely careful.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of
So we're
hitters.
just going to pitch
It
everything
makes
away.
pitching at this level a lot easier.
Come in
And when
tight
you're
with a
trying to
fastball here.
establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack
Not a
hitters
lot
from
of
the
zip
get-go.
behind his fastball. Oh, maybe not. I might have lied. That looked really slow, but he actually had 95 on the gun. We go back to the curveball. Donaldson able to foul off the ball. We're going to go back to the curveball one more time. Down in the dirt, and he was ready for it this time, but fouls it off. We go back to the 2-seam, a little bit farther in. Don't get Donaldson swinging. 1-2 count.
Can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked
Go
he didn't
backdoor
pick up the
changeup.
rosin bag and see if he could get a foul
Wait,
ball on that
oh,
one.
Donaldson
He had
check
to see
swings
if he would swing
and
way
takes the count to
outside the zone.
2-2.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Kind of working Donaldson backwards there. Missed the timing. We don't get beat deep with the curveball.
2-2 count. Here it comes.
Just fouls it off. 3-2 count.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of
We're going to step off the
overdid it.
mound as
With
we
a
don't want to
pitch
throw the
that
curveball in
high,
this situation.
It's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
We'll go back to the 2-seam away.
And he misses
And we walk him as we don't get the benefit of the doubt. Bases loaded for Acuna Jr.
Bases are loaded here with one away. And that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. No balls and a strike.
0-1 count. Oh, 2 count. Nice curveball
In a
to
double play
Acuna.
situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's
And
gonna
back at the
beat it into
fastball,
ground.
not able to get the
And
chalk.
he'll take the fastball
1-2
here
count.
inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2
Not
count
able
on
to get the
guy,
change up.
he's gonna
Trying
throw
not
his
to walk a
nastiest
run
stuff.
in here.
He's set.
We don't
Here's
want to
the
leave up a
2-2.
big fly either.
And here's a ball
And that's going to get one run in.
The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner.
Might
from
get
third.
2 in.
The run comes across
cut it
to
off.
score, and they jump
It's
ahead
1 run.
1-0.
1-0 Atlanta. Acuna Jr. gets the RBI that they were looking for. Brian McCann's up.
You can see by the April numbers on your screen.
McCann, the ex-Brave, returns home this season.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this.
Was
Get
with the
boys
Yankees
in
last
dugout and
season.
Regroup a little bit. 1 run is not going to kill you.
And it's fouled away.
31 pitches through the first inning. Not going well for
Runners on
Nix.
first and third, 2 away. Here's a chopper for the shortstop. Scooped up.
Tatis Jr. is going to get it. And that's going to get out in the inning as this one doesn't get out of hand as we only go down 1-0 early. Or that could have been a big inning.
Colorful character. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
First offering on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up.
So you know what I
in time.
appreciated in that chat earlier?
Mm-hmm.
The fact that Gribby was trying to tell us that we could get the tickets cheaper.
Yeah.
Line shot to first, and there's 1 away.
All right, the Atlanta Braves attack you on defense this way. And I'm locking in on second baseman Ozzie Albies right now. This guy is an elite defender. Came up as a shortstop through the minor leagues until he dislocated his elbow. Has since moved over to second base, and also both sides of the plate. A switch hitter with this kind of swagger and this kind of defense doesn't come along often.
2-0 now. 2-0 pitch on the way. Swing
and Will Myers with one swing in the bat ties the game up 1-1.
And that one is gone.
I believe that's Myers. Yep, that is Myers' 5th home run on the season.
A solo shot here off the bat of Will Myers. Home run number 5 on the year. And with it, the Padres have drawn even at 1 run apiece.
Yep, this is why you just can't rely on one pitch. These are the best hitters in the world. And when they know what's coming, they're going to jump all over it, just like
Urias flies out to right.
Markakis will tuck this one in for out number 2.
We thought maybe we had back-to-back dingers there.
Stepping in, Friendly Reyes. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. 2 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Markakis, and just short of
Markakis might throw us out. Off the wall, Reyes slides in for a double. His 3rd of the season.
Hit 1 home run, and I thought they had a second one right there.
Let's see if Austin Hedges is able to bat him in.
He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Hedges is going to get him in.
And that finds
nope, 1st and 3rd. Nix is going to have to provide his own hitting support.
Here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square.
Because if Nix can find a way on base, this one could get out of hand.
The opposite field for a base hit.
And Nix grounds out to first.
Oh,
Acuna messed up. But he's able to recover and get the out. Will Myers with the big fly tied the game up 1-1.
We'll go to the bottom of the... And that'll bring in the former top prospect.
See if we can get out of this inning a little quicker this time, Nix.
In that game yesterday. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. The 1-2.
Nix, the guy the Padres thought was going to be the 5th starter.
This is hit the other
comes
way
into this.
left field. Myers is under it.
Having to come from AAA. Does get the call up after the perfect game from his colleague Paddock.
So
Paddock will get the next start.
And that brings up the former number 1 overall.
If Nix performs well, there is talk that Lucchesi may get sent down.
Several inches below the zone, in fact. Just the second
within the Padres organization.
37 pitches to this point. 2-0 the count to Dansby Swanson.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers
we'll have to see how Nix plays. 39 pitches through 2 so far. Is not looking too good.
Right here.
Machado
if you were to guess, where out of the top 50 players do you think Matt Miller has Kyler Murray ranked in the draft?
Matt Miller.
Yeah.
That is ESPN analyst. Probably.
Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is
successful. Doesn't he have him first?
No, nobody has him first.
I thought Matt Miller had him first.
Ready for another chance?
He might get drafted first. No, he's the 13th best player.
On the ground down the first baseline.
I saw that.
This gets foul. It's 0-1.
You have Quinton Williams first, Burris the second. Josh
Williams first down.
White. Yep.
Wow. That's the big nose tackle from Bama, right?
Mm-hmm.
Got to be on point with this one.
From the stretch, the 1-2.
Here's a surprise one. Jeffrey Simmons, defensive lineman from Mississippi State, top 10.
bouncer up the middle. And that's through
It
into
doesn't
center
do
field.
for
Base
11.
hit. The throw to the plate.
Gunned him out, Margo. You gotta be kidding me. 2-1. Tatis Jr. isn't able to make the plate short. Margo not able to throw the guy out. And we're not able to challenge it like in real life. Big reason why the Pirates lost last night. Didn't see that the runner was running. 2-1, 2 outs. Nick Markakis up to bat.
He's set. The 0-1.
0-2 count.
Called for strike 2.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
We are going to get out in the inning, though. Only giving up the 1 run.
They'll whip this one to first. Stepping into the box.
The low-key pisses me off that I wasn't able to make the play with Tatis Jr. when I was fucking there.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
I thought we threw him out. Yep, thought otherwise.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Atlanta takes a 2-1 lead, top third.
Is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. And another foul ball.
Tatis Jr. not able to get a good piece of that slider. 0-2 count.
The next 0-2.
1-2 count. 2-2 count.
A good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
Curveball.
Goes to the curveball. We swung way early. Tatis Jr. will go down, strikes again.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the versatile center fielder Manuel Margot.
Newcomb goes back to the changeup. 0-1 count. We get a piece of it. Was out of the zone. Shouldn't have swung.
Even 1-1 count to
1-1 count to Margot. Starting to take some pitches, trying to get Newcomb uncomfortable in the. Puts it right down the center. We don't get a big piece of it, but we do get on base with a single.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the third inning.
Eric Hosmer back up.
On both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate. A lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
In the dirt here. There goes Margot. Strike taken to throw. Throw won't get him. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he fouls this
0-2 count to Hosmer. Newcomb's coming straight at this batter. We do swing high on the fastball.
Tried to hold back, but this is popped up.
When we check swing in the foul ball territory, and Freddie Freeman makes the play.
Stepping up to the plate.
I don't think I've ever check swung for a foul ball, but that's the first.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty.
Curveball right down the middle, and we didn't swing on it.
And that's all you can do. You just want to be
first ball goes to Machado. Because he didn't think it was a strike. I did. Should be a 1, but we'll take the generous ball.
Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Take another generous ball. 2-0 count to Machado. We really need to get Manny going, as he is not having a good month of April.
Entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Now the 2-0 home.
Question for you.
Line drive to center field.
How's Tim Tebow doing? I know, but how's he doing?
I don't know. I don't care about Tebow. That's a Lindsay
Matt,
Kate
I had
question.
a chance to discuss the Braves' offense with their
They're too
manager,
busy
Brian
vomiting
Snitker,
over our
during the
3-year,
commercial break.
$90 million
And overall,
deal
he's
for a
really
quarterback.
happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game,
I think
but
it was
they've
too
seen a
much
lot
money
of
to give
pitches
him.
already,
But
and
I
he
mean, I
thinks the
agree.
2
He
runs
shouldn't
they've
have got
pushed
90.
across so far is just the beginning.
I think
Given the quality of
66
the
would have been
at-bats
plenty.
they're putting together.
everybody was saying he was going to take
Pay cut? Yeah, he got
a
more.
pay cut so they could. But maybe that's why they didn't sign people the way they did, so they could give him more.
I mean, I agree with giving him money, but I think 90 million for a mediocre quarterback at this point
Don't be
his
shocked
career?
if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right here.
I wouldn't call it mediocre. He's still a
at
top
this
5
point in his
quarterback.
career.
But, I mean, he still played as a top 5 quarterback last year. He led the league in passing yards.
The passing yards. Did he lead the league in touchdowns?
He was up there.
Did he lead the league in interceptions?
No.
Probably up there too.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Full count to Donaldson.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count
And he walks another batter.
to 3-2.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes.
1-0 count to Acuna.
Donaldson stands at first with 1 out.
1-1 count to Acuna.
Foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1.
Back up the ladder with the fastball. 1-2 count to Acuna.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot.
Two-seamer down away. Acuna swings. Nick rings him up. 2 outs.
He was way too late
60 pitches through 3 innings. This is going great.
Ronald Acuna becomes the second out in the bottom of the 3rd. Into the box, Brian McCann, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fastball, and he's quickly
Nick's starting to deal after that
0-2.
long first inning.
With the man at first.
Not able to get the curveball.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Seared down the first baseline. And this one gets away.
Hedges isn't able to corral that one.
And he'll make it into scoring
1-2
position here
changeup
with 2
down in
away
the
as that'll
dirt.
be scored a wild pitch. The 2-2 pitch. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2.
He walks another one. No
it's not
command right now
that
for
you do.
Nick.
You still need to make a quality pitch.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Ready with the 0-1. Fouled away.
You know what you and I both have to get back to?
What?
When's the last time you and I
Here's the
played the
0-2.
road to the show?
Good job to spoil
I
that
actually
one
just played a
away, and he
little
stays
bit of it
alive.
the other day.
Really?
Ready on 0-2.
Yeah,
Neither guy giving in here.
because I was
and
thinking
they'll
the
do
same
it
thing. I was like,
again.
I haven't played this in a while.
Got him swinging, and
Nick
that will
gets out of
end
the inning with
inning.
another strikeout. 72 pitches through 3.
A couple
We're
of
going to have to
walks.
see how long the manager lets him go.
Leading off the inning, Will Myers, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty
That's
good
for the
fastball.
opposing
So
pitcher that
I'm
you're
kinda
going
thinking this
against,
guy's
or
a
your
No,
pitcher?
that's my
So
pitcher.
I might want to
Oh.
move that ball up and
Not
down
good.
and in and out and try not to throw
The
it right
opposing
down the
pitcher's at
middle of the plate.
36.
The windup and the 0-1. Line to the right side.
Will Myers is like, can somebody else get a hit besides me? He's on again.
To open up the inning. So another multi-hit game for him as he's aboard here in the top.
2
of the
for 2
fourth
for
inning.
Will Myers.
You see there, he's currently in 2nd place on the Friars in that category. Now in the box, number 9. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing at a ball.
Rice gets a good chip at it, but Dansby Swanson's there to make the play.
Charge for the first out.
The right fielder, number 32.
Trying to pick things up where
See if the big batter for Mil Reyes, he hit it off the wall. Let's see if this time he can get it out of the park.
Big hit right here. Now a snap move over to first.
You know what you should do if you send Lucchesi down? You should play some AAA, like I said, and work on him. Then you can really focus on him specifically and get him better.
First offering on its way. First pitch
We wanted a
hack
check
in here,
swing
and
there,
that's
but
the first
instead we
strike.
get the strike.
Myers, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. And it's fouled away.
Another high fastball to Reyes.
Here it comes on 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball
Gio's
one.
favorite to go to the Brewers. I don't know if you saw that
Really?
or not. Gio Gonzalez to the Brewers is what they're saying.
The 1-2.
I didn't.
A line shot to third base. And
Line out to the hot
gets
corner.
back. No double play.
That's 2 outs.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Austin Hedges. He reached on a single in his first try. He's set and the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short.
And he lines out to Dansby Swanson.
And that'll do it.
I mean, Dansby Swanson's one of the best shortstops in the game, but
Digging in now, Dansby Swanson. He
Gotta
singled
do
it last
something.
time up. Ready to deliver.
2-1
Here's
count.
the first pitch.
Dansby.
And a curveball to
I
begin
mean,
the
2-1 on the
at-bat.
scoreboard. We're not able to pick up another run. Nick's
Fouled
still
off.
in there. 74 pitches in the bottom of the 4th. See how long they let him pitch.
The pitch.
Not a terrible
Down
game
the
for
line
Knicks.
at first, but a foul ball, and the
If we can get
count
those
holds
walk
at
numbers
0-2.
down, Padres might still have the lead in this one.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. Line toward the gap in left center, but this will be pulled in out there.
Myers able to
in
make the
left
play
center.
out in the
Ball
left.
hit, but a rough out number 1.
Now batting. The pitcher.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and the pitcher will bat next. Here comes Sean Newcomb. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
I'm real confused about that statement game because I
Protecting
don't
on
think
0-2,
80%
so
of my
we'll do
pitches
it
have been
again.
for strikes this game. Just saying.
The next 0-2. And he fouls this one off.
Like, I'm pretty
Fourth
sure
inning of a 2-1 ball
I've had
game.
maybe 20% of my strikes be strikes.
And a big curveball is in there for a call.
Knicks
Third
gets another
strike, and there are 2
strikeout
gone.
as he gets Newcomb looking. 4th strikeout for
The
Knicks.
center fielder, number 11.
So bases are empty here.
Kind of
with 2 gone.
uncharacteristic
And that'll
of
bring
the
up
way we
Ender
pitch. We
NCRJ.
usually pitch for strikeouts, but we're actually having to pitch for contact here because we don't have a powerful arm. Not a lot of
0-1,
pitches here that we
here's the
can
pitch.
mix. 4 pitches
Behind 0-2
with a
now.
lot of speed and a changeup and a curveball. It's always nice, but not a nice
The
curveball.
windup and the 0-2 pitch.
A lot of break, not enough control.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. 2 runs.
He
4
is
hits,
tired, so this
and
will
no
be the last
errors
inning
so
for
far
Knicks as
for
he will
Atlanta.
go 4 innings full
Line towards center field.
and be in line for the
And
loss
he'll
when he
get there in
exits.
plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Welcome back to SunTrust Park, just outside of Atlanta, as we send it down to check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a
We're gonna
chance to
check in
catch
with
up with
Heidi,
manager Andy Green during
'cause
the
you
commercial
know,
break
that's
about
necessary.
The Padres offense, and one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. They currently have more than 1 hit per inning, and looking at strikeouts, they only have 2.
And
So
we're
far, the
actually
recipe
going to
for
let,
success has
we're
been
going to
make
continue to let
contact
Alex
early
Dickerson
and
be the
often.
pinch hitter off the bench.
Please.
Thank you, Heidi.
Pinch hitting for
Alex
the Padres.
Dickerson will grab a
Number
bat
1.
and hit for the
We're going to
pitcher.
bring in Robbie Erlin. That's a little early for him, but we're going to bring him in. Because he's one of the pitchers that are not tired, as we needed this to be a long bullpen game. We need to keep the bullpen out of this, but instead the bullpen's going to be in this for the next
Checks
couple
his
innings.
swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Dickerson batting .382 on the year. Trying to wiggle his way into a starting position.
Checks his swing, but this will
If
be
I would have swung at that, he might have got himself a starting position.
Check swinging.
That would have tied the game.
They're not picking it up.
Nasty curveball had me second guessing.
The only thing you tell yourself in this situation is do not move your head.
Count is 1-2 now.
1-2 count to Dickerson.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed.
Gets us on the fastball inside. Might have been called a strike. Might not have been. That's only Newcomb's third strike of the game, which means we're doing a lot better taking pitches against him.
His 2 at-bats so far. The windup and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest.
1-2 count to Tatis Jr.
5th inning, 2-1 our score. And he held up in time.
And they don't let us check swings. That was a terrible pitch to swing at. Nasty slider. Way inside, but he gets us fishing.
Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1 the count. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And now a curveball that's low.
2-1 count to Marco.
Ball, it's 2-1. 1 run, 5 hits, no errors in the ball game for the Padres. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there.
Ender Inciarte is going to make the play and now end the inning.
3 up, 3.
No hits for the Padres in the top of the 5th.
Robbie Erlin, the lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here.
Number 41.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Nick Markakis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Margot is there, and he has it for the first out. So the leadoff man's gone, and that'll bring in the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And that misses ball 1. Erlin, a California-born ball player. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
The 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far.
Oh, we got to call that both ways.
2-2
count to Freeman.
And a fastball.
There we go. Erlin gets the out. 2 outs.
Stepping into the box, Josh Donaldson. It was a walk in his last trip.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
A 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
1-1 count to Donaldson.
And he misses.
Not able to get the curveball to come back to the zone. 3-1 count to Donaldson. Not getting the benefit of the doubt here from the ump.
He's got it to 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here.
3-2 count to Donaldson.
One of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations.
Come
like
back
this.
inside with the changeup down and away.
And he takes
Don't get him. We
again,
walked Donaldson for the second time in the game.
Just don't want any part of him in this one. So a runner at first with 2
I'll be
away.
back in a minute.
That'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Swing and a miss.
Erlin gets out of the inning. Still 2-1. And a nice pitching duel.
Strand 1. They lead it 2-1. Aroldis Vizcaíno takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 38.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Previously against Vizcaíno. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
We'll ground out to first. Machado up to bat.
So striding in, Manny Machado hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Strike one to start the at-bat. 0-1, here's the pitch. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball one. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball two.
2-1 count to Machado.
And the 2-1. And he fires
2-2 count to Machado.
Called strike two. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the sixth. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now. Here's Will Myers. He hits with
nice slider by the relief pitcher, Vizcaíno.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made.
Will Myers flies out to center.
In now, Brian McCann trying to get things started for the Braves in their half of the sixth. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
0-2.
Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. The windup and the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. And next will be
Dansby Swanson up to bat.
Digging in. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
1 for 2 in the game. Erlin just coming in, lining them up, knocking them down. Like I said, if we want to walk a lot of batters, we might still be in this one. Let's see what that total was at the end of the game. 2-1 count to Dansby Swanson. Erlin definitely not going to pitch tomorrow. Can't talk. Sorry about that. Definitely not going to pitch tomorrow.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have
We're just not getting the changeup where we wanted it.
When he's on base. Johan Camargo will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. No balls and 1 strike. Ball 1. Swanson is off at first with 2 away. A ball and 2 strikes.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside.
Ooh, we don't get the call there.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final.
Erlin gets him swinging on the 2-seam.
1 left for Atlanta as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead.
Top of the 7th.
Come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Number 51.
At the plate, number 9. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Takes this thing.
Urias gets a base knock to start.
That's going to be a base hit, so the possible tying run is aboard here to start the 7th.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. Brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. Markakis on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And he is back safely at first, and that was...
Oh, we might have had that one in the gap. We didn't.
Now at the plate, Austin Hedges. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Carl has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Runners on first with 1 down. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
We got some off speed, but we didn't get the right off speed.
Richie Schaffer will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 16.
We need to take some pitches here, bringing in Stammen.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. Oh, 1 pitch on its way. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
And I'll do it for the 7th.
Craig Stammen gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Digging in, Ender Inciarte. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Ender Inciarte.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Hit on the ground to third. Machado is there. And that's out number
Machado
1.
gets out number 1.
Standing in, Nick Markakis. Lifetime versus Craig Stammen. A handful of plate appearances, and he's gone 4 for 6. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. On a big swing there from Markakis. He didn't get it to make it strike 2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing
Trying to ring him up with the knuckle curve. Markakis able to hold off on it.
Left side.
Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the
Markakis able to get a single. Machado not able to play the ball at third.
Base hit right there, Dero. He's turning April showers into May powers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start.
Turned into a double play.
He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
2-0 now. Now the 2-0 home. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Now the 2-1 is strike 2 swinging.
And we go back to Gasnoy, we can ring him up.
And he works it back to a full count now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Line drive to center field. Margot is there to
2
put
outs.
it away, and the runner
Freeman flies out to center.
To first.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. And almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. Now the 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Myers is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Darren O'Day He's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Now to the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Popped him up. Albies calls for it. 1 down.
Tatis Jr. 1 out. We fly out. Probably not going to get a hit off of.
So 1 man gone for the Friars in their
Darren
half of
O'Day.
the 8th, and that'll bring up the versatile center fielder Manuel Margot. He's ready. Here's the first offering, and he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
The 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Inciarte's there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Riding in, Eric Hosmer. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special. Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
That evens it up 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Pitches away, but it's swung on.
Like I said, we probably weren't going to get a hit off Darren O'Day. Good reliever. Still 2-1.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. No
Stamon's going to stand to the bottom of the 8th.
Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Pulls this one in the air out to left.
Acuna Jr. gets a good piece of it, but he flies out to Myers out in left field. 1 out to get in the bottom of the 8th.
1 away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher Brian McCann. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And it's fouled away. And this is taken for
1-2 count to McCann.
And he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now.
Stamon throws that nice slider, but isn't able to ring him up. We're going to come back at him with the knuckle curve. And he swung, but they're going to say he checked.
And he pops him up back behind.
And we get McCann to fly out to Urias and short center field. Correction, that's Tatis Jr.
Standing in, Ozzie Albies. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Albies' first pitch, 1-0 count to Stamen. From Stamen.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
2-0 count to Albies.
Just a bit low.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches,
Albies fouls that one off. 2-1.
He's doing a great job.
Coming back with a fastball high.
Where he's likely to be successful.
That's a good piece of it, but goes foul. Come back at him inside with the slider. Can't ring him up.
That time that misses out of the zone.
Can't ring him up with the knuckle curve. He wasn't expecting it, but we don't get him.
Payoff pitch one more time. And
we can't ring him up with the fastball inside as we walk another batter.
Themselves a 2-out base runner. He's set. Here it comes.
Stamen is still 2-1 bottom 8.
For strike one. Lifetime versus Craig Stamen. He's
Doable.
hitless in 3 at-bats.
Right.
Swings and misses.
We rung him up. There we go.
He'll be tagged out at second
Dansby
base.
Swanson, if we
Trying
get
to
there,
into scoring
would lead off the
position, but
bottom of the
instead,
9th.
inning is over.
Austin Hedges
Another
throws
look at
out
the throwdown
Albies.
that results in a third out on the bases. We're back with more on
Padres
this Monday
with
night.
6 hits, 5.
Now the skipper's
the
on his way
Braves.
out toward the home plate area.
He's
and
going
I
to
believe that
Winkler.
means we're going to have a double switch
11
here.
games, 10
Daniel
saves.
Winkler comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this
See if we
one
can
off
get him
here
to
in
blow
the
another one.
ninth.
Machado 0 for 3.
Cleanup spot for the Padres. Manny Machado. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us
1-0
started
count.
here in the inning as they look
Winkler.
to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side.
Now the question
has
is, which
been
Machado is
really
going to show up?
impressive.
2019 Machado or 2018 Machado?
Checks his swing
2-0
here, but he
count to
does
Machado.
in time. Hit high and deep.
And allowed us to be looking red. And, oh, it's off the wall. Machado hits it deep. Tying runs on base with a double. Just misses a home run. Machado gets a big piece of it.
I heard that and saw it leave his
And now bring up who else but Will Myers, who's having a huge day. 2 for 3. Has the home run.
Tying run on second, and now things are officially getting interesting.
Into the box now. Will
Myers just misses another one right off the foul pole.
To the left and out of play.
To the left.
They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Comes set and the 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Machado leads off second with nobody out.
1-1 count to Myers.
A 1-2
1-2 count to Myers. Good cutter from Winkler.
The 1-2. This is line to left.
Machado not on base. Myers flies out to left. Luis Urias has played a big role in this Padres franchise. Let's see what he can do.
Single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Acuna's there for it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he's up to third safely now.
A single will bring Machado home. Urias hit it deep, but just wasn't able to get all of it.
As he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this ball's in.
Ramil Reyes will fly out to end the game. And your Padres drop another one, 2-1 to the Atlanta Braves.
The opener here at home as this ball game is over.
It's always nice to take the opener of a 4-game set when you're home. That sets the stage for
It's
the
been a
rest
while
of the
since you
series,
got
and it
yeah,
gives you a
that's-
good springboard the rest of the way.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Atlanta took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Sean Newcomb wins his.
If you guys like the video, hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Once again, walks killed us. We're going to check the box score before we get off. How many walks did we have? Knicks does pick up the loss. Yeah, we had 3 walks with Knicks, 2 walks with Erlin, 1 walk with Stamen, 6 total. 2 runs, 2 earned. Not a good game. Well, that'll do it for the episode. We'll catch you guys next time.